Hey guys, welcome back. We've got the Benchmade Claymore out the front knife available in 4 different configurations. Let's take a closer look. Alright guys, welcome back. So what we're looking at is the third iteration of the Claymore series model. The first one was the an out the side drop point. The second was an out the side Tonto, and this is the third variation of the Claymore. This is an out the front. So there's 4 different models. We've got 2 in this black handle color and then 2 in this Ranger green color. This is the 3370 GY, 3370 SGY, so this one's serrated, 3370 GY-1, and the 3370 SGY-1 also serrated. The retail price point on these are $400, so the minimum advertised price is $360. So let's go ahead and take a look. So if you're familiar with the Claymore model series, you'll notice that the handles are constructed the same light Grivory. So we'll just do a side by side. Yeah, maybe this will be a better way to show the 2 knives. So interesting enough, so this again retails at, I'm sorry, the map price, minimum advertised price is $360 for this out the front, whereas for $234, I believe, you can get the other flavor, an out the side one. Both, I believe, the drop point and the Tonto are the same price point, but don't hold that to me. So anyway, so here we can see we've got the same similar texture with the same braille inscriptions here on both sides. Now the out the front is a double-sided blade, and as you can see, it's thinner, obviously. There we go. And it's got more surface area as far as gripping goes as compared to the out the side one. So right off the bat, you can see how this one kind of curves like inward, as opposed to the out the front was just straight up and down, obviously. So let me just set this aside. So we've got, again, so this is just the straight, no serrations configuration, and then here we have the serrated configuration. So let me just zoom in. So the blade steel on these is CPM D2 steel, which is the same as the other Claymore. So you can see it's got these cool pins kind of sticking out, gives you a little bit extra texture. So I like this knife. I'm not crazy about any of Benchmade's price point, obviously, and but I think this is a cool design. For $100 more, you could get their the Infidel. I believe that one. Well, I say that. Let's see. No, that's gonna be over $150. I'm sorry. That's about a $550 knife, the Infidel, where the handles are aluminum as opposed to this Grivory. But anyway, so these are very fast action blades here. So here's another comparison between the 2. So let me just show y'all, if you own the Shootout, here's a comparison between the 2 models. So Shootout was very popular the first year that it came out. So at least with the Shootout, you've got that glass breaker tip, got the Tonto blade, and Benchmade, if you've been following them, they had different colors coming out. We'll do a video release for the other configuration color that's coming out soon at the end of March. So there you go. You can see the blade length is longer on the Claymore model. There we go. And the handles lengths are about the same size. So overall, yeah, the Claymore feels fantastic. You can definitely feel it as it's ejecting and closing. Let me show you. I've got a my personal everyday carry knife that I have is this Guardian tactical knife. So do a size comparison there. So this handle is aluminum. The thing that I've so I've been carrying this on and on, this Guardian Tactical, for over a year. I will say that it does misfire about, it feels like about, I don't know, anywhere between about 20 to 25% of the time. It will not deploy all the way, and you know, it just kind of sticks, and then you have to re-engage and pull that out. So that is a disappointment with the if I'm doing a comparison for the Guardian Tactical and the Benchmade, is with this one, it hasn't been 100% reliable. I don't know for sure about the Benchmade, but you can definitely feel, you can't see it in the video, so I'll just explain it. But here, you can feel it's got a much stronger spring. There, you can just inside, I can't describe it other than the fact that it feels a little bit loose, like that spring just isn't fully engaged, whereas with this Benchmade, it's just deploying with authority. So just take it for what it's worth. For I know, again, you can't obviously feel it, but I can notice a difference significantly between these. And me personally, with the Shootout, the one thing that I didn't like about this was this ramp style handle, or this deployment. It just feels very, I don't know, weird. I prefer something more like this that Guardian Tactical has, kind of like a softer ramp. But what I can say with the Benchmade is that either deploying either forward or backward, in or out, I do like the same, that it's got the same symmetrical ramp. And this does feel very comfortable, both opening in and out. So overall, yeah, I'd probably give, if I had to give this knife a rating on a scale of 10, probably about an 8. I wouldn't go anything above that just because of the price point. I just feel, gosh, for $360, that's a bit much, you know, and as far as I'm concerned. But maybe it's worth it because you're paying, again, for the lifetime of the knife, for that lifetime sharpening service. And if anything were to go wrong with it, Benchmade will replace any of the components that are on the inside, the spring. So I do see value in that. But as far as, you know, giving it, you know, anything higher than an 8, that price point just, it's preventing me from going anywhere above that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Is this something cool? Are you glad that Benchmade came out with something a little bit different, as opposed to, like, you know, the Infidel series and that 4850, that very tiny, small, out the front knife? Is this something that you like? Please leave a comment down below. And we ask you for a favor: help us get to 1,000 subscribers. We'd really like to see this channel grow. It just take a second out of your day to go ahead and just hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and help us grow to this channel to 1,000 subscribers. We really would appreciate that support. In the meantime, we're going to leave the specs down below for this knife, and we appreciate you guys checking us out. Y'all take care.